Ooh, that book looks good. Oh, I think I really need to read that because I gotta add all 5 books. Oh, my TBR is so long. Ooh, that book looks so good. Look at that cover. Oh, what's this email? Oh, my friend gave that a 5-star rating? Ooh. Oh, that does look good. Hello, my bookish beauties. Welcome to Tuesday. This week on Tuesday Talks, how do you choose books to read? Right now, my TBR, according to Goodreads, contains 1,070 books. Considering that I read 75 books last year, which I think is a pretty good number, it's safe to say that I probably will never get to all of those books. So it's pretty safe to say that my TBR is a little bit out of control. And that's because I find books to read all the time in all kinds of different places. I'm on Goodreads, which means I constantly get updates from all of my 1,000-something friends telling me about all of the wonderful books that they read. Not to mention the little ads on the sides that sometimes look very appealing, and there's always just plain browsing. Then there's also my email box. I get lots and lots and lots of different emails from HarperCollins and Simon & Schuster and Macmillan and all of the other publishing houses out there. And they send me these very lovely emails saying, hey, these are all the new and amazing books we have coming out. Don't you want to read them? And yeah, I usually do. And anytime my favorite authors have a new book coming out, of course I want to read it. Let's not forget word of mouth. I have a lot of writer friends, and I have even more reader friends. And reader and writer friends, read. And talk about books. And when you're talking with your friend and they're telling you all about a book that they absolutely love, it's really hard to not want to read that book. So most times, guess what I do? Add it to my TBR. And of course, what's possibly the biggest contributor to my TBR at the moment? BookTube! There are so many amazing booktubers that I watch, and they talk about books, obviously. And it seems like every time I watch a haul video, or a wrap-up, or a looking forward to type of video, or even a tag video, somebody mentions something awesome about a book, and I go, click, want to read, click, want to read, click, want to read. And of course, lots of books are part of series, so if you read the first one and you enjoyed it, you're gonna read the second one. And there's an awful lot of trilogies, but there's an awful lot of longer series too. Like, hello, Dresden Files? We're up to like book 15. That is a big book commitment. And if I walk into a bookstore, it's just all over. Whether it's a used bookstore or a Barnes & Noble, I see a cover that looks interesting, I pick it up, I read the back, and if it seems even remotely interesting, I'll either buy it or add it to my TBR. I also belong to an in-person book club and lots of different online book clubs. So if they pick a book to read, I kind of have to read it if I want to participate in the discussion. So how do I choose my books to read? Pretty much anytime I come across a book that sounds interesting. I think I tend to be a pretty easy sell. Either that or there's just a lot of really good books out there. And honestly, I have been reading a lot of amazing books lately. Now, if the question is how to choose what book to read next, that's usually a combination of if I have to read it by a certain date, like for a book club or something, or a movie release. Availability, if I can get it on an audiobook, I'm more likely to read it sooner. And just plain excitement. For example, I just started reading Shatter Me because I have been watching Sarah Ella's videos, and she talks about Warner in pretty much every video. And though she hasn't said this, I've actually had friends tell me that if I don't read a certain book, they're not sure they can be friends with me. But I like to talk about books, so if I have a friend that really loves a book, I want to read it because I want to be able to discuss it with them. Sometimes we agree, sometimes we don't agree. Either way, it's an awesome book discussion. Thanks for watching! Don't forget to subscribe for more awesome book videos.